Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another episode of Jangwa Oasis, the collab suit between me and the amazing Ravenscargaming. But before we take a look to the new habitat for this episode, I want to go towards something else. We want to talk about a fundraiser we are doing, and that is known as the 𝗥𝘃𝓃 2021. If you are familiar with other content creators for Planet Zoo or other related games, you might have already noticed that there are a lot of streamers and YouTubers working on the project. The 𝗥𝘃𝓃 Wildlife Ranch needs our help, and as well as many others, I am taking part into the livestream event that is going to be this month. So what is the 𝗥𝘃𝓃 Wildlife Ranch? It is an accredited zoological facility that specializes in education as well as the protection and breeding of endangered species. It is located in Oudtshoorn, South Africa, and it has been helping animals for over 35 years, maintaining a steady and effective presence in the conservation and the ecological education locally as well as globally. They are also known for their non-profit cheetah preservation foundation and is one of the oldest cheetah breeding institutions in the world. It helps maintain the cheetah bloodlines worldwide and are cooperating with other organizations to help improve the genetic state of this incredible and beautiful but endangered animal. So what is our goal? We want to raise awareness and funds for the 𝗥𝘃𝓃 Wildlife Ranch and its non-profit wing, the Cheetah Preservation Foundation. Because of the global COVID-19 lockdowns, this means that there are no visitors to the facilities of the 𝗥𝘃𝓃 Wildlife Ranch. That means there is no way to look after the animals they are taking care of. With over 140 staff stand to lose the jobs and over 4,000 animals in danger of starvation or even worse, we really need to help them out. That's why we are doing this event. 𝗥𝘃𝓃 2021 is going to be their help and the support, and we need your help as well. We cannot do this all by ourselves by just streaming and making videos, but we really hope you think about to take a look into the services they provide for the animals and take it over your heart to help out these animals and these amazing people. I am not the only one who's going to participate on the 𝗥𝘃𝓃 2021 streaming weekend, which is set for the 22nd of July and ends on the 25th. Beside myself, there are the incredible other creators like Posable, Ravenscargaming, Arcreatist, and many more. As you can see here on the screen, this is the group of streamers so far, and we are still growing. So definitely check out these channels and follow them, but also follow 𝗥𝘃𝓃 2021 as a hashtag on social media. And if that isn't enough, go check the YouTube channel of the 𝗥𝘃𝓃 Wildlife Ranch itself. Recently we had 1,000 new subscribers and reached a goal, and we are going to make so many more people to get awareness about the situation there and help out these amazing people. So thank you for your time to listening to me about the 𝗥𝘃𝓃 2021, and we are going to dive back into Jangwa Oasis. Well guys, that's the information about 𝗥𝘃𝓃 2021. I hope you are well informed. Definitely check out the YouTube channels as well as social media. Give it a follow, and if you really want to help us out, make sure you donate or at least spread the word. For now, we're going to check on Jangwa Oasis. This is not a speed build like the last couple of times, so we have done a lot of things in the recent months about Jangwa Oasis. Both me and Ravenscargaming have been working hard on the park, and we are closing to an end. Yes, it sounds very sad if you think about it, especially we thought about like, my god, it already is going so far into the last episodes. I think we have 3 more. At least there are going to be 2 more habitats 2 or 3, maybe. I'm not sure what I have to do anyway. Ravenel knows what he's going to do, but I sometimes forget what is the next project in here. I recently made this episode for a special habitat with the proboscis monkey, which was on the planning. I've mentioned it before, and we're going to check out what has been the results so far. Soon we will also doing a live stream, which is going to be talking about the park. Both me and Ravenscar in the same live stream. That's going to be a first time for us. So I'm looking forward to that. And it's going to be at the 25th of July, which is part of the 𝗥𝗃𝓃 live streams. So we're going to do that as a live stream. So be there if you really love this series and you want to have questions, or ask questions, I mean. You can definitely ask those on the live stream and be part of it. So guys, it looks fabulous. I really love it. We started over here with the entrance, which is a blueprint we've used. And we slowly started creating the first habitat, which is this one over here. I try not to show the new habitat first. Recently updated by Raven. Raven replaced the Nile monitors with the tapirs and flamingos. We have both species of tapir. We have over here, let's just quickly move in. We have the Bart's tapir. Let's see, what's the other one? I think the Malaysian one is also here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Malaysian one. Just a quick look of it. And it starts to look like a real zoo. I'm very happy with it. And every time when I log in the game after not playing or not working on the park, I always walk a little bit through it. Just flying over and checking the habitats. So my last video, which was, I'm going to try to black out this part next to it, because that's the new habitat. We did the crocodile area over here. It was also not a speed build, I guess. I don't think it's a speed build. I can't even remember what I did for the videos, but I can look it up, but not at this point. We also had an albino over here, which is, Raven really loves the albino crocodiles, to remind him of something, or at least an albino crocodile in real life. So with the help of a special modification to the game, we were able to get the albino much easier than the game allows us. And of course we have the rhinos, which is part of the new Africa DLC pack. I'm working on a little zoo inspired by Raven. I talked to him about it, that it is a great idea to do all the showcases a little bit in a park. I'm definitely gonna do the white rhino over here. Beautiful. I really love it. I'm so happy it's part of the game now. So we're going to check out the new area, and we're gonna do that while using the normal cams over here. What we were going to do was the proboscis monkey, and already planned things out. Like, I really wanted to do something with the proboscis. This is also, by the way, a problem. If you have seen many of the other videos, I think Raven's video shows this as well. We have a lot of trouble. This is the only park having this trouble, these issues, is that they kept being stuck, and we don't know why. It's not even all of them. It's just, I can't even place one over here. Or it's just stupid NPC work, like the characters over here. They cannot get stuck on this. We tested it out. So it's the pathway. Mainly it's the pathway. If we remove a pathway underneath this, they can walk again. So it's so strange. It's so weird. It's also stupid that they walk through everything they see. So we are going to the next habitat over here. This is Tapir Rock. We're moving across it, and you can already see the new buildings over here. And you can see this. I'm gonna do the camera over here like this. So this is a project I've been working on for quite a while, and it is a market. It is a marketplace in the style of North Africa. We have the music over here, and we are going to check out what we have. We have 2 animal species over here. We already have one of the cutest animals in the game, the Fennec Fox. I really love the Fennec Fox. It's so cute. Let's go inside. They are so small, but they are so cute. I love their huge ears. Somehow they can drink water through the rocks. I'm not sure. We can see water over here as well. This is something weird, but I had an issue trying to make this. This is like the well, and as you can see, the proboscis monkey are swimming in it, and they can easily get out. It's a bit of a weird, buggy thing. That's kind of like a lot of it is great in the game, but sometimes climbing and jumping and stuff is weird. Since we had the update with the cloud leopard and stuff. I think the proboscis monkey is also the same pack back then. So this is the market. About this is that it was inspired by the theme of Morocco and Egypt. A little bit something like that. Like the old days of it. Not like the ancient Egypt, but like the times of the English military and on horses, you know. I don't know what the time era is called, but it's like a market over here, like the mummy movies, you know, the exploration movies, the time periods of the checking out mummies and pyramids and stuff. So that kind of inspired me to build this. We have no one-way glass. I had it first as a one-way glass, but they don't really mind seeing what's on the other side. And it gives way more light. It looks absolutely great just having two sides to watch through. As you can see, we have made this marketplace over here. We have just a drinking fountain over there for the Fennec Fox, mainly because the proboscis monkeys can drink over here. This is a struggle for me. It's the well, and I couldn't really make it like one whole place in the walls and just fill it in. It always had the gaps at the side of it, so I have to fill it in with these concrete and plaster pieces as well as rocks. It turns out better than I imagined. I was like a little bit struggling inside my head with it, like how am I going to do this? You can see jumping in here. Really love it. We have a feeding place. It's a shame we don't have food on it. This is like a market style like this with all the food and fruits, the melons, the oranges, the apples and stuff for the proboscis monkey. We copied parts of it, of the blueprint over here. I'm gonna check out that quickly. So I want to notice you guys about that I didn't make this myself. This is a blueprint. I'm gonna check it out. I can't remember names for the life of me. Here we go. Blueprints. So sometimes I use blueprints. Why did I type blue in it? Markets. Here we go. So we have the African market scene. We didn't use those. This is the one, the Indian market. And we have the market stand. This is the market stand. I just quickly look at who it is to pop up the Steam store. Here we go. It's made by Fowl. So it's made by Fowl. Definitely gonna write the name up when I'm releasing the video in the information below. And yeah, I looked it up because it was way easier to find something like this. What was that? And we also have this one. This is the Indian one. This is made by 𝓸𝓻𝓴. So thank you 𝓸𝓻𝓴 and Val by making such amazing pieces, and I love it. I really didn't know how to start this. Sometimes you just want to pick something and use it because I mean there are so many creative people creating these things and it looks absolutely great. Sometimes you want to showcase the Miyazu, you know. So the buildings over here is custom made. As you can see, I used different colors. It reminded me of a little bit of Greece. I've been in Greece on the islands, and these also have the plaster wall buildings and different colors, the old style buildings. And first I was going to do only the proboscis monkey, and then I added the Fennec statues, and I thought like, yeah, we need the Fennecs running around over here as well. It's kind of weird that they place food over here every time while we have special places for those. But anyway. So on this side you can see it's also a great place. You can sit here, relax. Everything was placed by Raven. This is the first part we placed, by the way, this side. Some more custom buildings over here, a little tower, and the other side we have a tower. And just using the Indian as well as the North African styles together. Absolutely love it. And sometimes we just had to improvise a little bit with the new pieces. Just collect them together. And it still figures out some tight situations where you don't know what to do. For example, I had this gap and I was like, I can just continue on with the fence, but this is not really a place to have glass and I don't like the other fences. Just let's stop it here and then place some items over here. Well, as you can see, this is building unlike the Indian style windows as well. This is something that I came up with. This is kind of known as the we have the sign over here. This is the Nosey Neighbours habitat. So for those not really into the English language, so Nosey has meanings, different meanings, and so Nosey is, of course, you have those nosy neighbors that always want to know what you're doing, you know, nosy, a little bit curious and stuff, but always putting the nose into your business. That's kind of why it's called nosy, but also because the proboscis monkey has these cute, sometimes a little bit disturbing noses, especially the males. I tried to post a picture of a proboscis monkey and then it automatically denied my picture because it saw, I think, something else instead of the nose. So poor guys. Of course, it's a market. We also have Nosey, which is like how loud they can be. They do not really do the yelling what they do in real life, but they sound funny. They really sound funny. Eavesdropping, because noisy neighbors also like to eavesdrop, and that's kind of reminding us of the Fennec Fox and their huge ears, because they can hear a lot. And sniffing around, also part of the nose part of the proboscis, as well as dogs that sniff around. So just a funny wall to let people know, like, oh wait, oh now I get it, you know. I mean, you guys get it, but the guests, they are the brightest of game characters. So, before we take up a look like this area, which is also part of the habitat, we have a small area we can watch the Fennec Foxes inside. I have used the straw and the grass over here so they can sleep. But then all the proboscis monkeys were just crowd up in this area and sleeping, and the Fennecs would never enter it. And I wanted to have the proboscis somewhere else to sleep, so I removed it, placed some items over here, so the Fennec Fox comes here regularly. You can see them now over here. There's one over there. We also have a camera, one of the new cameras. It's the first one we are using in Jangwa Oasis, and I think in the live stream or after that. Where did the ball came from? That's weird. Okay. So we're definitely gonna use these more as we progress and look into the park itself to adjust some stuff, you know. And I really like the building. It took me a while. Here we have a statue again. You can go in here. It's next to the crocodiles over there. Oh, this is... That has to go. I think Raven did that. Yeah, oh yeah, the Raven did that. So this is just a normal path where they can walk through, because they can watch the crocodiles over here as well and then move on. And this is the area where the caretakers go in. So the upper area of this habitat was kind of a struggle at first, because I tried to think how I'm going to do this. As you can see, the proboscis are climbing up over here. So these are the platforms. These are custom made. I tried to make them myself. No speed build for that. I'm so sorry. We can just look into it as well as we just check it. So it's just normal platform over here, as you can see. What I did over here is the fence. These are the aquatic pack fences, the round ones, the circle one. You can make a circle out of it and place it in the middle. This makes sure that they aren't allowed to climb down from the platform. They cannot go down because of the edge over here. But like in real life, monkeys can climb in anything. This makes sure they don't get further. Of course, they can climb and jump on it and continue, but let's pretend it isn't. Then we have the rope over here, and these are the sheets, the sun sheets, the shade areas, the triangle ones. Place them in a circle, and it turned out great. And for the same thing, these are all connected, but if we continue, they can climb over here. As you can see, someone is going through. Hello. It's very cool to see them up here from below. This isn't temporary placement, or not temporary. It's like halfway. As you can see, I'm using the ropes here to like connections and stuff. And this is the tree cage upside down, also preventing them to climb down. And especially for the areas where they definitely can climb down if you don't do this. Everything to make sure they cannot get down and into the rest of the zoo. So they can move over here, and then we have a same platform which has the overview of Tapir Rock. And you can move on and continue. They have a sleeping area over here, and also we have these herb lures. So the herb scents are attracting them, so they definitely travel over the ropes. The only area they do not go to is this part, because there is nothing interesting over here. This is just for show. So if you're here, you can think of that they sit on here watching the area, you know? Like, they did a great job with the animations of the animals and what they do, but it can always be a little bit better. Like this. So they run around, and sometimes they sit on the ropes itself. But I really want them to sit down and just sit here and just look around, you know? So that is what we have built in the area, and as we can look to the textures over here, we have all kinds of buildings. This is one large building, as you can see. I can make a blueprint of it. I definitely will make a blueprint out of it. Yeah, people can use this. If you really want to use it, you can use it. If I'm gonna do a blueprint run through the park. As you see here as well, all buildings. We have the walls connected. Not really important to put something in between. Just make sure it is away from the rest. And this is the back side. Only have the trees in the back, so you can see trees if you're looking past the buildings like that. That's kind of the whole illusion. Something interesting to see what we have done so far. I don't think so. It's gonna be a short video also, because we already did an intro about the Kangaton, and it's always different than the speed build. Speed builds are way longer. I'm just checking as well. You can see this pillar is a little bit strange. Why is that pillar so strange? Do we have? We don't even need the pillar over there. I think. Oh, that's automatically. We can remove that. There we go. And that one. We can keep it like that. Or maybe not. No, let's keep it there. You can always check it later. It's not important. I've seen someone is getting stuck up there. Sometimes it just pop up into a box and are returned into the habitat over here. So I'm very happy with it. It looks great. I've been walking with Raven through it, and he also liked it very much. It was a surprise for him that I also used the Fennec Fox for this habitat, and it looks great. That's just me saying it, by the way. I'm very happy with it. It took me a long time to do this. I'm scratching myself, if you can hear that. Also, guys, what do you think of Jangwa so far let me down. Let me know in the comments down below. It's very late. I've been recording so many things today and editing a lot. So it seems I'm kind of running out of my energy at this point. But I really wanted to make sure this video was finished. I'm really happy with everything we have so far. As you can see, I absolutely love the building over here. Raven makes such a great building. And with the blueprint of the Titan boa over here, it's just adorable. Well, maybe not adorable, but it is amazing. So next episode is going to be the episode on the channel of Ravenscargaming, and he's going to build something in between the rhinos and the crocodiles over here. And this is the only gap we have in the rest of the park that hasn't been filled in. And then we have this large area, which is also going to be a large habitat with different species, and that's going to be the last we are going to build. And after that, it is like inspecting the zoo, adding new features. For me, that is a lot of lights, because I have not done the lights for nighttime. If we switch to nighttime, let's do that for a second. If we switch to nighttime, here we go. You can see the difference between, or maybe not all of it. You can see like, this is also dark, but we have a lot of lights. Maybe we did fix it. But this is dark, for example. Especially here, I haven't done anything here besides this. That's everything. Same goes for the crocs. We have some lights. I mean, it's okay, but I want to do more lights. And of course we do. That's a holy crocodile walking onto water. But we have enough lights, but we still could add some more. For example, we really need to have some of them. It's not too bad. I mean, this area is dark, and I like to have some lights in habitat so you can see animals in the dark. Of course, we can always say the park closes when in the evenings. But it definitely is going to be something we look into in a specific episode. And with the walkthrough, we also look in everything. We add more cameras, more items. The new items where people can use this is the specific photo area, you know. How do you call those things? It's new to me as well. I'm not sure where I can find that thing, by the way. Do I have to find it somewhere? Over here, this is it. A vista point, that's what it's called. Never knew that. So we can add vista points and stuff. We will also do more customized billboards. That's everything we're gonna do in the live stream or in a specific episodes in between, or at least at the end. So guys, I really hope you like the zoo so far, and if you're looking forward to the next one, definitely check it out. Subscribe to Ravenscargaming and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and we are definitely gonna come to close to this series. But do not be disappointed, because we already have new plans. Yes, and Raven already figured a lot out. He already started with things. I mean, I'm taking it easy at this point, but we really are going to do a lot more in this series, but in new parks as well. This is one of the most brilliant collabs, and also I haven't done much in collabs and stuff. I did some interviews and stuff, or just hanging out. I have one episode of chilling with blank, and also we are working on a community zoo, the Ravenscar, or the Court of Ravens Discord channel. But this is just for me a whole new level, and I'm getting better and better with the things I'm making. And first I started over with like this. These are blueprints, and I use that and I move on. But slowly we're going better and better, and we're going to do way more on our own in the next series as well. So guys, this is it. I really want to thank you for visiting my channel and watching the new habitat I created. I will see you next time, and don't forget to check out the Kango Wildlife Ranch YouTube channel. Subscribe to it and make sure you also check into the cause we are trying to get to raise awareness as well as money for the wildlife ranch itself. So if you have to donate something, or you really want to donate something, that's kind of different. You want to donate something, then please do and help us out and for the animals and these amazing people working behind. I want to thank you all, and we will see each other next time. Bye bye.